Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel Owen, and today I'm going to give you all the information on techniques for how to manage your time right. In this session, I will focusly point out on the strategy to choose which one is more important than the other in this doing task, and organize and manage those tasks in a whole. Now, we all know here that everybody has got to do the works and the activities and the tasks in each day of our lives, in the school, in work, and even just normal daily lives. Now, with all those tasks, we should do need a schedule, we should know how to manage them, right? But some people, they didn't manage them right properly. Most of them just left them or even didn't do it what they should. So it ended up those tests ended up being piled up all together, and when the deadline comes, they didn't get enough time to organize and to finish up with what they're supposed to, and ended up clashes up with the others and didn't finish right. So here are my strategies on how to actually manage your time right. My first suggestion is to plan your schedule of your tasks. Firstly, you need to prioritize which task that you need to do first and which one that is less. So from my perspective, I usually do around 3 activities per day, which I think are the most prioritized. Like, I actually have to do my classes first, my homework, and then I can do my chores, and after that I can do whenever I want to refill the free times that I have. Secondly, if there are any of those tasks that feel that they can do it similarly, you can just do it together. An example that I can give for this, when you are doing chores, so in the situation where you need to clean up your house, there are choices like cleaning your bed, cleaning your room, the floors, wipe them from dust, and clean up the dirty dishes that you just made. You can just do it because those are just mainly cleaning up the property. You can clean them together all the same time. But remember, there are some there are some activities that you cannot do it together, which leads to my third point. You need to focus on one task at a time. Remember, we are not robots, so there is no way that we can just multitask all that we want, even if we are so good at it. For example, when you have to do your work, when you have to do your work, and after that you remember that you have to go outside to deliver your package. You can't just go outside delivering package while you're doing your work. Your mindset cannot focus on which one is more important, which one do I have to finish up first. So I suggest you should choose which one is more important, which one is more urgent to do, and after that you can continue on the next activity. And lastly, and the most important one, is to don't procrastinate. This is a major problem among modern peoples nowadays. When they finish some work, even though they only go to halfway, they've thought about they needed a rest. Sure, resting between tasks is a healthy way to clear up your mind, but you have to remember that you have to continue your work. You can't just lay back and do nothing until the deadline comes. You ended up being clashed with the entire task, and you ended up stressing up yourself. So when you've got the time to do what you have to do, then do what you have to do. So that's all the points that I have. So you have to make your schedule up first. Remember to prioritize the 3 activities. Secondly, if those if any of those activities seem similar, you can just do them one after another. You need skipping. And third, you can just do two two or three more tasks from the same time to prevent stress of mind. And fourth, and the most important one, is to avoid procrastination as possible. Finish your work as early as possible if there is any time needed, and you can finish it faster before the time ends. That is all. That is and that ended my session today. I hope it will help you on your management time in the future, and I hope that you can manage them right. I apologize if there's any misinformation that may I have given. Thank you and have a great day.